What's happening, crypto fam? Welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. Whether you're watching on IGTV, Facebook, or YouTube, it's a pleasure to have you here. I've just got the camera out, looking at the PC here. I'm just going to do it like this. As I read through this article, it's very interesting. It came out last week. It was actually known way before then, but I feel there's a little bit more information on it now. A big bet on blockchain and gaming. Ripple and Forte announced a 100 million fund. Massive, absolutely massive. If you want to come and find this, there's actually quite a lot of stories on it at the moment from 5 to 6 days ago. But fortune.com, just type in a big bet on blockchain and gaming, you will see it. But anyway, let's get through it. So the cryptocurrency company Ripple on Tuesday announced an ambitious project to integrate blockchain technology into video games. The plan, which features a 100 million fund for developers, could remake the gaming industry by creating a new way to create in-game marketplaces for digital goods. The fund will be overseen by Forte, excuse me, a San Francisco company founded this year by prominent gaming executives, which is backed and advised by a host of big Silicon Valley names, Andreessen Horowitz, Coinbase Ventures, and Battery Ventures. Video games have long been quick to adopt new technology, from console to PC to mobile. Now blockchain will help designers who've had a hard time facilitating an economy that can serve all types of players, said Ethan Beard, senior executive with Ripple Development at Spring. So this could be massive, guys. Well, this is massive. This is the start of like your Ready Player One world having real in-world currencies and value. This is it. So blockchain technology, which provides an indelible ledger run across multiple computers, holds promise for video games because it offers a verifiable way to track digital assets. Boom. Whether it's a sword, a character, you can own them across different games, different platforms, and it's tracked in-game. You don't have to come out to the likes of eBay. So it's significant, the secondary because of secondary markets for online games, even very popular ones are not entirely legal. Beard notes people will buy other players' accounts off eBay. Do you know what I mean? People build gaming accounts up, flog them on eBay. Won't have to do that with this. You'll just flog it in-game, little smart contract with in-game, bish, bash, bosh, and it's done. Account's gone to someone else. At the moment, they're turning to third-party sites to buy in-game currency, just such as gold from World of Warcraft. By integrating blockchain technology into their platforms, game makers can bring such transactions inside the game, so people won't have to go elsewhere. The idea of using blockchain to trade digital goods is not new. In 2017, a trading game called CryptoKitties enjoyed a brief flurry of attention because it let users buy and sell unique digital cats. Yeah, some of them sold for thousands of dollars. In retrospect, though, CryptoKitties have been more of a proof of concept than a viable game. It introduced what blockchain could do. It showed the benefit of having a public record of transactions people could trust, and how an in-game economy is well suited to blockchain. So that, I'm just going to carry on. This is it. If you're a gamer, this is fucking it. This is where it blows up. Paid to play. It's going to end up. Not pay to play, not free to play. Fucking paid to play. You play in the right way, you'll get paid for playing. So CryptoKitties failed to gain permanent traction in part because the blockchain it employed, known as Ethereum, proved to be too congested for many transactions. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, there we go. That's what we wanted, actually. As for Forte, the company is relying heavily on technology developed by Ripple, including the Interledger protocol, an open source protocol for conducting transactions across different blockchains, and a smart contract service known as Codius. Boom! Yeah. There you go. For Ripple, the 100 million development fund represents an attempt to expand its blockchain services beyond its core business of financial messaging software. At the same time, in the event gaming platforms decide to integrate the interledger protocol, it could spur the broader adoption of cryptocurrency XRP, which Ripple holds in large amounts. Boom. From the top down. We've said it in other videos, Ripple and XRP is being implemented from the top down, from the banks to games. Oh, you name it, you name it. I was at the dentist today doing my first little digital ID, so we'll talk about that in the morning. But yeah, my dentist has got a bit of digital ID on me now. So according to Beard, Ripple's Spring will distribute the grants to game developers in the form of XRP, though we acknowledge most recipients will likely convert them to US dollars, given that services like Amazon Web Services, AWS, it's the only one I know, like Amazon Web Services only accept fiat currency. Interesting. What else could that be? It's Amazon Web Services usually for me. Why would... interesting. In terms of distributing the grants, Forte and Ripple say they're targeting game developers with over 50,000 daily active users. Beard added that big and small companies will be eligible to receive grants and that some of the grants could be worth millions of dollars. More broadly, the push to promote blockchain adoption by video game developers could represent a third major use of blockchain technology. Currently, many companies are using blockchain for financial settlement and supply chain management. Though in many cases, those have been experimental. The new fund could also raise profile of Forte, which launched in February, which is headed by the fund. Yeah, so that's just there. They describe themselves as a provider of blockchain-based platform technology for the games industry. Interesting. Seriously, like, this is massive. I got this up like the start of like Ready Player One type worlds. Like, how close are we to that actually happening? When you think about that, there's 100 million being pumped in now to developers that are specifically going to develop blockchain gaming frameworks and blockchain gaming games, ready and waiting to tap into interledger protocol, ready and waiting to use XRP to settle in-game transactions, ready and waiting to use Codius to write a sword on, or a gun, or a level that a user's created and he wants to charge people to go on it. You name it, it's fucking here for gamers, baby. Yeah, like I've been getting a little bit bored of consoles, guys. I'm not gonna lie, and I feel like this is pulling me in now to want a VR headset. Now you go away, you mate. Sorry, he might have been the best content ever in, but he's not relevant at the moment. So yeah, apparently there's a bite off tiny pieces of the Oasis Heaven. So there's Oasis beta published to coincide with a movie by Viveport Studios on the HTC Vive platform, which attempts to bite off time. So I think there's actually a little bit of Ready Player One's Oasis on HTC Vive. Let us know in the comments if you've got it and you've played it and you've had a little look. Expect massive development moving forward in the gaming industry, guys. This will no doubt just be the start of us seeing not only blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies implemented into games, but to see actual direct references to interledger protocol, the open source protocol for conducting transactions across different blockchains, games. So you're going to be able to bounce your value from game to game by using interledger protocol and Codius and Spring, and it's all going to come together in one big, oh yeah. And you hold the fucking key, baby. What have we been saying? We hold the key. XRP. That's pretty much it, guys. Have a little look into it. It's proper interested me, that. Make sure you've got a nice little pool of XRP, liquidity pool of XRP for next time you jump on a real world open game that has real world intrinsic value within its currency. Live long and hodl, guys. Hope you have a good night. Peace out.